Stay tuned for Riding the Wave, a behind-the-scenes look at the making of Whale Rider.
Hi, I'm Lara Spencer. Please join us as we discover St. Paul's hidden treasures.
At the yard sale, it was $30.
It was $2. $2 though.
$2.
That was this.
It is the best one I have ever seen in my life.
Oh, no, really?
Easy.
Wow.
Don't miss our visit to St. Paul, Minnesota next time on Antiques Roadshow. Tomorrow, 8/7 Central on most PBS stations.
Whale Rider is made possible by the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
We are PBS.
I was born very far from where I'm supposed to be, and so I'm on my way home.
He changed voices. He changed images.
I felt like I had discovered something artistically no one else had ever discovered. Although I might be wrong about that.
If you could believe is an American collective unconscious, Bobby had somehow tapped into it.
He articulated what the rest of us wanted to say, but couldn't say.
Times of freedom flashing.
What he was writing was inspirational. He was writing truth.
And I tell it and think it and speak it and breathe it. I know the song well before I...
American Masters presents No Direction Home, Bob Dylan, a Martin Scorsese picture.
Oh, Holmes, how did you know it was me?
Why are you dogging my heels, Watson?
Potential case. Young girl, found on the banks of the Thames. Silk stocking round her throat.
If you're looking for sensational material for one of your chronicles of crime...
I'm not looking for material. I'm trying to save a dear friend from killing himself with narcotics and boredom.
Your concern is touching.
You promised.
This is the body of Lady Alice Pentney.
What?
Duke and Duchess of Narborough's daughter.
I want you to find my daughter's killer, Mr. Holmes.
You give me carte blanche to act in this affair,
within the bounds of decency and taste.
Lady Alice was abducted from the roof. I believe she knew her killer.
Wouldn't the most sensible thing be to keep all the blasted debutantes under lock and key until this fiend is caught?
What is it? What's happened?
Another girl is missing. Can you be sure it's the same man?
Elementary, my dear Watson.
Seems we are searching for a multiple murderer. Normally, such men prey on easy targets. Prostitutes, children. This man's victims are drawn from the highest echelons of society.
There's nothing more stimulating than the case where everything turns against you.
You imagine no one else can solve this case? What monstrous egotism.
Do you have the courage to bait a trap to catch your sister's killer?
Oh my God.
Where is she?
Next time, follow the history detectives on the frontier. What does this book reveal about one of America's darkest chapters?
They treated us much like animals.
Was this banjo used as an instrument of freedom?
He helped over 100 slaves escape. Wow.
And when it comes to family, does it pay to be loyal?
What happened to these loyalists after the war?
Get a clue next time on History Detectives.
Monday at 9. Today's programming has been made possible by the members of WMHT. Thank you. And by the Empire Center at the Egg, presenting the Saw Doctors live in concert on Sunday, August 14th at 7 p.m. Combining the time-honored Irish music tradition with the intensity of American rock music, this band from Galway is one of the day's most popular Celtic music groups. Information online at theegg.org. Supported in part by WMHT.
On Nova Science Now, I'm Robert Krulwich.
And we're Click and Clack, the Car Talk guys.
Imagine driving a car that uses no gasoline. It sounds like my Nord's refrigerator. What runs the motor?
You get hydrogen.
Don't we worry a little bit about the danger? Well, it burns clean.
It looks like water. Lick it, lick it.
The chemistry behind a car of the future. This is a fuel cell.
Robert, I love you.
Watch a new episode of Nova Science Now.
Tuesday night at 8. Today's programming has been made possible by the members of WMHT. Thank you. And by
Saratoga Performing Arts Center is proud to present the Philadelphia Orchestra for the 40th season under the baton of Maestro Charles Dutoit and featuring acclaimed soloists Yo-Yo Ma, Andre Watts, Gil Shaham, Emmanuel Axe, Itzhak Perlman, and Marvin Hamlish. August 3rd through the 20th. Tickets at 518-587-3330 and Ticketmaster.com.
Next time on POV. Freedom fighter or terrorist?
For us and the Serbs, it's unfinished business.
Patriot or criminal?
Anything you need to build a small guerrilla army, you just order through internet and it would be shipped to your home overnight.
With a family caught in a conflict and everything at risk, what wouldn't you do for your country? Find out in The Brooklyn Connection, only on POV.
Friday at 10.
I'm Meryl Streep. Can television make a difference in our lives? It does make a difference. Television changes you, so it's important what you watch, when you watch. That's why I support public television, and I hope you will too.
Funding for New York Week in Review is provided by the New York State Health Insurance Program, offering New York State public employers and employees the Empire Plan, a plan as great as the Empire State.
Nearly 23,000 women in the U.S. will be diagnosed with ovarian cancer this year. It's earned a reputation as a silent killer because nearly 3/4 of all women with the disease won't be diagnosed until the cancer has spread, giving them less than a 20% chance of survival. But when it's detected early, ovarian cancer is curable. I'm Benita Zahn. Find out if you could be at risk as we examine the symptoms, diagnosis, and treatment of ovarian cancer. That's this week on HealthLink, Tuesday night at 7:30 on WMHT.
Today's programming has been made possible by the members of WMHT. Thank you. And by
At CDPHP, we're committed to keeping you well. That's why we're always adding new workshops, health and fitness discounts, and other preventive care programs, because you've evolved, shouldn't your health plan? CDPHP, the health plan that evolves around you.
I think sometimes people take public television and public radio for granted, think that it will always be there. Well, it can't unless we support it. I'm half Armenian, and I just happened to turn on one night and found the Armenians in America, and I was mesmerized by it. I thought I pretty much knew almost all there was to know about my Armenian heritage. I learned more and was forever grateful for that. I think any of the educational programs, even my favorite British comedies, help to expand people's horizons. You see a different point of view, you see a different culture, a different way of looking at life. Imagine.
WMHT, expanding the horizons for public broadcasting in Tech Valley. For more information on WMHT's capital campaign and new digital broadcast facility, visit WMHT online. The Grateful Dead movie, Wednesday at 8 p.m.
He was the hottest, most plugged-in person in music.
Brian was certainly experimenting a lot more with the recording process than anyone else in Los Angeles at that time.
I thought, why does this guy have so much talent? It's not fair.
A look at the life and career of legendary Beach Boys founder Brian Wilson, including music from his widely anticipated but never released 1967 album. Brian Wilson presents Smile, Friday, August 5th at 7:30. You're watching WMHT and WMHT DT.
This program is brought to you by the Friends of Inside Albany.
The workforce, the 265,000 members of CSEA, New York's leading union, united on and off the job to get essential work done right.
Hi, I'm Marianne Potter. Join me as I sit down with renowned author and screenwriter Russell Banks for a look at his forthcoming adaptation of Jack Kerouac's famous novel On the Road, currently being set to screen by Hollywood heavyweight Francis Ford Coppola. We'll also be hoofing it around downtown Saratoga Springs, touring the historic sites of this legendary racing city. It's all this week on Insight.
Thursday night at 7:30. Today's programming has been made possible by the members of WMHT. Thank you. And by the Pepsi Arena, presenting Christy Yamaguchi and Friends, featuring Scott Hamilton, Kurt Browning, and other skating stars performing to a live performance by country music legend Kenny Rogers in a performance to be taped for a national television broadcast, October 25th at 7 p.m. Tickets at Ticketmaster or the box office.
I can hardly think of a program on WMHT that doesn't challenge people to think, to get out of themselves and to think about something else. I think the contributions that WMHT makes to the community and can make to the community with the benefit of a new facility are enormous. With digital broadcasting and the capacity to provide multiple channels, WMHT can increase those contributions to education, entertainment, and information in ways that commercial television and radio not only cannot do, but don't even aspire to do. Supporting a community-owned facility will enrich your life. Imagine.
WMHT, expanding the horizons for public broadcasting in Tech Valley. For more information on WMHT's capital campaign and new digital broadcast facility, visit WMHT online. Share your movie memories and memorabilia with WMHT for a new nostalgic documentary about the heyday of the Capital Region's great movie theaters and drive-ins. If you've got a story to tell, photos, video, or movie giveaways to share, call WMHT at 357-1700 or email moviememories@wmht.org. You're watching WMHT and WMHT DT. Support for this program is provided by the members of WMHT. Thank you. And by St. Peter's Healthcare Services, the science of medicine, the compassion to heal. www.stpetershealthcare.org. And by Prime Care Physicians, an integrated group of primary care physicians, cardiologists, hospitalists, and radiologists practicing throughout the Capital District. Our goal is to improve the quality of your medical treatment by building strong physician-patient relationships based on skill, expertise, and compassion.